voice gets recorded. Uh, so if you don't want your voice or some issues to be recorded, don't speak. Okay, we can discuss later. Okay, okay. See, this is a situation between a husband and a wife wherein the husband, see, it's between two people in general. See, it can be something between your manager and you. It can be something like between. It could have been between your father and you, or it could be. So let us have this clarity of thought, wherein what we think, what we speak, and what we do might not be synchronous many a times. Our intention might be we will be planning for something, we'll be speaking something, and we'll be doing something. That creates the confusion for our own mind itself, and it creates six times confusion for the other's mind, be it I mean, spouse or a friend or a colleague or whatever. So this can happen in multiple places. See, why I'm telling you, because you are insecure about your job and you are insecure about your marriage now. So probably there is some lack of concordance between your thought, words, and actions, probably perceived by the life partner also, perceived by the colleagues also. So this is one hint wherein you need to probably work on your because I have your version of the story. I don't have your wife's version, or nor I have your colleagues or manager's version to know why your job is at risk, why you perceive a threat in your job, and why you are not confident enough to invest on a house, which is the main crux in your marriage, and why you are insisting on the child first. That is what she is perceiving, that you are insisting on the child first and then the house, while she wants it, she's telling that you it has to go parallel, or your mother-in-law says that you are not providing the house first, so how can you get the child? So probably it is they're right in their own perspective. So what we need to do is we need to have an open discussion and clarity of thought, words, and actions. So let there be calm. So let us not scratch the old scars and create more pain or anything. Try to heal the scars, wounds. What you need to do is uh, right now, if you are also, you say you are interested to continue with the relationship, continue, I mean, help it to heal or want it to heal. So apologize, because sometimes a person in anger will be, you should look at them as a diseased person, a sick person who is not having clarity of thought. So, in her anger, she is expecting you to do something. She is putting conditions. These are the 13 conditions. Okay, you say, okay, I'll agree to you. Fine. See, it is not a lie, but at least you are making her calm to come to a state where she can discuss out things threadbare. Because when you start discussing it out now, it will be scratching the old wounds. I mean, she'll put one point and then you analyze that point word to word, clause to clause. Then it will be creating more issues. See, I have gone through divorce. My divorce lawyer, he was smart enough to create a situation in the mediation. He used to scratch things. I never understood. I used to become emotional about it. She also got emotional. We started quarreling and all. So there are people who will be making money out of your family situation. I mean, either your sister-in-law who wants the assets or of your wife, or the lawyer who will take money, good share of your income and her income to give you a divorce, or first all, if you think of like that, or even, I mean, even if you want to patch up through the advocate, they'll create mediations, they'll create so unnecessarily waste of money. So what it's one on one. You talk to your wife. See, you can't blame a person who is drunk and gone and had a head injury. You can't go and scold him that why did you drink, why did you have a head injury? Now you are wasting my money. First, you give the treatment, let him become all right. Then you talk of his drinking. Then you heal him. So likewise, your wife is angry now. She's made you to go stay in a PG, and the, so so what has happened is, don't escalate the things. See, let her not calm her mind to such an extent that you can go back to the house and you both can live together and iron out the differences, rather than she looks for another house and shifts over there so that you can go back to the house. That is not the right thing. So it should be de-escalation at every point. So what was the most last thing that has happened is that you have been shifted to a PG. So what that has to reverse first. That is the first goal. Okay. First goal is that so you accept all our conditions. Go to meet her. Yes, I am ready to the conditions. We'll discuss it out at a later stage. I'm ready for your conditions. You want, I mean, you want her. She wants to be in a bond paper. Give it. How much of see when you give the evidence to the and when if anything is false in her statement or her conditions, that doesn't hold good in the law. If what is true only holds good, even if you are signed for it, does it mean that you have accepted that it is the truth? Okay, so what you can do is you can write. Uh, I don't want. I want to our relationship to here. So I want to accept your terms and I'll be abiding with it. Just write in that way. So it is neither that you're at fault nor your goal is your marriage to be salvaged. So do this first. First, go back to your house. Do one step at a time, and I'll give you a few medicines that will help you become stronger, make you stronger in your mind. Some vitamins so that you don't get frustrated or depressed or sad and spoil your sleep or about it. But at the same time, have do meditation, have a clarity of thought, what you're thinking, what you're speaking, what you're doing, so that you are at peace with yourself and your relationship is at peace with you.